What's up everyone, JMetal797 here, and you are probably thinking to yourself, what the hell is this colorful ass grid thing that I'm staring at here, JMetal? What is this? And I'm going to go into detail as to what this is in a couple minutes here, but before I get into that, my supporters, my subscribers on my channel, all of you guys know how much I'm into music and how much I love making beats. It's just music's in my blood. And when I initially uploaded my first beat to YouTube, honestly, I was really weird about it because I didn't know how you guys would react to it. And I was completely wrong because you guys reacted awesome. You left your amazing comments and awesome feedback, and you guys wanted me to make more, and it really helps me out to progress in making more beats for you guys. And I really honestly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But the biggest question that I get is, what software do you use to make your beat? And I know a lot of you guys have been thinking, he's probably using, $100, $200 software to make these beats, and that is not the truth at all. What you are looking at right here is what I use to make my beats, and it is DRUMPADS24. If you have an Android, go on the Play Store, and it is free. Download it if you want to make some beats. I highly recommend this app. I really do. I think that it's on the Apple Store as well. I think I read that somewhere, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But after you download it, you are gonna see a huge list of drum pads, different styles of drum pads. The makers of this app were very generous because about 80, if not more, 85% of these are free to use, and that's amazing. Like, kudos to the developers, seriously. Occasionally you're going to see one for $1, and I've actually given them my money out to get some of these beats. I paid $1 to get some, and some of them were nasty as hell. But if you are looking for, if you're a huge fan of making beats and stuff, I would highly recommend that you get this. Instead of spending, 8 hours on making a song, you can jump on this little app and make a song within an hour. So it's really cool for like on the go making beats, and it's just a fun little app. And there's such a variety of different music on here. You got dubstep, you got trap, you got drill, you got regular hip hop, you got jazz, you got rock. I mean, you name it, it's on here. It is like a drum beat maker's heaven. Please check this app out. So what I'm going to do now is go back into the drum pad and kind of give you the lowdown on how this works and how I make my beats. So at the top, you got the yellow bar, you got your record button. Obviously, you record your beats. You can upload it to numerous different platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I think there was like 3 more. I'm not exactly sure. So it's pretty awesome. Next to that is a 9 square grid. And if you click that, you can toy with the pitch. You can make it higher or lower. I'm going to use the bottom bass drum, for example. Right now it's at 0, so I guess they consider this as normal. And if you hit the minus, you're going to get a deeper bass. This applies to every single square on here, and whatever sound is within these boxes you can toy with. So let's put that back up. So that's a neat little feature in there. And then this is the drag pads. Right now we're on template A, and there's actually 2 templates, so you can switch over from A to B, and I'll explain that a little bit more later in the video. But say you want to take a noise or a sound from template B, because you don't like a sound that's around the other boxes in template A, you just click on this, hold it, drag it, and boom, you can drop it. And do the same to put it. Wow. And the same to put it back. So that's another cool feature. Really customizable. This little app, you can do tons with this thing. Next is the loop, and I do have to say, I stress in my description that I do not use the loop. I prefer not using the loop because I like a challenge. it's fun for me. I really enjoy doing it. But for some other people, they like to use the loop and it works and they make some sick beats, and to each his own. You know what I mean? Um, but if you're gonna do freestyle, you have to have some sense of rhythm. You have to have a sense of timing when it comes to beats and stuff. So if you don't have a sense of timing when it comes to making beats, I that's where the loop tool comes into play. So use it, utilize it, learn from it. I mean, you may learn timing a bit better by just using the loop tool. And next is the effects. I don't know much about this. I know that pitch, if you were to take the bass, I guess you can use that while you're making the beat, but I mean, I guess it would be kind of hard to do that. So I don't really toy with that too much. And next to that is B and A. So what this is A is the first template that you start off on, and generally that's what I use to start my beat and like kind of work it up from the intro and work it up, work it up, work it up so much, and then you switch to B, and then it's just boom, you go into like the drop, or you know, it spices up when you hit to B. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll understand when you start using it. But it's pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna jump into a beat, and you know, the boxes are gonna light up as I go, so you'll see what my fingers are doing, and I hope you guys enjoy. So here we go. Switching to B. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is how I make my beat. I was totally off timing at some parts of that, but I'm just giving you guys a demonstration on how to do this. I've actually never used that specific drum pad before, so I didn't really know what to expect. I kind of just went with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below, and I will be happy to help you out with this app. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.